Greetings, ladies and gentlemen! It's Minds4 here, and welcome back to some more Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep Final Mix. As in our last session, we came here to the Castle of Dreams, where, guess what? We automatically became shrunken. Just like Aqua during that one battle escort section, all by for the entire world. Which, granted, wasn't a bad thing, considering now it has the quickest clear time in any world in the entire game for me. I'm not joking. If you don't believe me, go check out the previous two videos in the description playlist down below. It just surprises me. It really does. But anyway, today we move on to our last world in the trio. You guys know what's coming, so I'm not gonna waste time with being non-blunt, I guess. But of course, before we do that, we got ourselves some melding to get out of the way, so let's get rid of that real quick. Unfortunately, there's not much to do. Oh, whoops, I'm going to the shop for some reason. My Kingdom Hearts 2 must have kicked in. I don't know why, it must have. But anyway, we're basically doing the basics, the stuff that you would expect us to be doing at this point in time. Which would be, for starters, combining our Fyras that we've now maxed out into Firaga with a shimmering crystal, so we can get the fire boost. And then basically the same, well, actually no, not the same thing with Blizzard, as this time, it gets Blizzara, but we are going to give it a Wellspring Crystal. What does the Wellspring Crystal do? Gives it Combo Plus, because again, Ventus' forte is freaking combos that are quick, but not very powerful. So the more combos we have, the more power we'll be dealing. Very helpful. Then next, very quickly, we get ourselves our Aurora and our other Aurora, and of course we're going to be making ourselves an Aroga, but with a Pulsing Crystal, it comes with Second Chance. Oh, how lovely. And just like that, we are done. Not much else to say. Not much else to say indeed. So now that we got all that taken care of, let's equip ourselves with the brand new commands, or some of them anyway. Probably Firaga and Blizzara. Oh wait, we didn't even meld Cura. Wait, I forgot about that. I could have sworn I was missing something, and now I can be sure that I am. So combine the two Curas together, and we can get ourselves Cura. And with the Shimmering Crystal, we get ourselves the Cure Boost. And here, if we actually had grinded out an Aurora with a Leaf Bracer, we'd have ourselves Leaf Bracer Cura, making things much easier, but of course we don't, so last, we're kind of out of luck. Now, as for Slide and Dash, I don't think I really need it for anything, although I can never be too certain, so I'll keep it with me just to be safe. But for now, this will be our good arsenal. And now with that said, let's be on our way to the final world. Hey, record time for melding too. What are the odds of that? So next up on our list is the Enchanted Domain, home of Maleficent and Aurora and the three godmothers, and you know the drill. Let's see where we get placed in compared to when we were doing Aqua's story. Or actually, we kind of do, don't we? Because we run into Aqua, or as Aqua, we run into Ben at the start of our world, more or less.
Still no sign of Terra. Huh.
Stop! You get away from her!
Yeah!
What?
Don't kill me!
Oh, I'm sorry. It's just, I've never seen anyone so beautiful.
Hey! What about Aqua?
Who are you?
Not that I would know or anything.
I'm Ventus. But you can call me Ven.
Oh, you don't seem bad, dear. I'm certain you have a pure heart, just like our precious Aurora.
Can you tell me why she's sleeping?
Long ago, Maleficent cursed her. Now she's stolen her heart.
Well then, why don't I go get it back for her?
That's impossible, dear. Maleficent's home is at the Forbidden Mountain. It's not safe.
I'm not afraid. We can't just leave Aurora like this. I can help. You gotta believe me.
You just gotta
Let's go get it,
believe!
Heart.
You know, you're absolutely right.
Of course I am!
Forbidden Mountain is through the forest. Come along, follow us. After all, we wouldn't want you to get lost.
Alright. And thus we get ourselves the introduction to the Enchanted Dominion. So definitely still after Aurora's heart's been completely stolen. Not before, but after. Wonder why that would be. Well, no time to reminisce. Before we head out, turn your back to 100 degrees and head here to the... what was it called? The tower room? Yeah, just the tower room. So basic. You come back here and you get yourselves one treasure chest with sleep in it, in case you didn't get it before. Because you guys may recall, it's basically just a spell that puts enemies to sleep. Kinda like Bind, but you know, for sleeping. Not much more to say about that. And now that's already our first chest. We're on a good roll, ladies and gentlemen. And now we actually head on our way. Here we have the Hall. Home of many regular artists, and just first that only drops HP and healing prices. Don't ask me why I remember that specifically, I just do for some reason. Oh, also, during my off-screen, we got ourselves surprise level 1! So surprise, I'm now at my gold max. Gives us a high potion as well. And when you come into here, some of a boss rush. Oh, not really. Not much of a threat. Just freeze them. Or bizarre them. How dare you, sir? I got damage to fight. You do not want to mess with this. Chill him in. I got the power. The powers of 3 souls. Anyone else want to face me? No? Okay. Okay, good. That's totally what I thought. So I'll be on my way then. Next up, here we have the audience chamber. I was showing what the name of that one. This place, despite its size, has only 2 treasure chests, I want to say. The former one, well, first let's parse some more of these unversed guys. And just slide our way through. Knock him, senseless, senseless. Surprise! Boom. There you go. Firaga! Oh, why can't it go through enemies? That moment when you really want your, what was it called? Vision Frog? No, it's not Vision Frog. That's the one that actually explodes on contact. What's the one that goes through? A Crawling Fire, that's what. That moment when you want Crawling Fire on your arsenal. Speaking of on our arsenal, we now got ourselves the Thunder spell. Perfect. Now we can actually cast some thunder. And that's going to be very essential for another one of the commands we'll be getting later. So keep that in mind. Meanwhile, we'll just keep fighting these guys as they come. We got ourselves the last treasure chest in this room, which contains another high potion. Seriously, I don't need these main potions. But I digress. Give me the money. I want the money. It will give me my profit, so I can become the next Scrooge. Okay, we're done here. Oh wait, no, hold on. One more at the sludger. Oh, perfect. Just enough so I can use my final thing. I love money. Don't you guys? No? Well, it doesn't matter. Money can give you anything. Bought me an entire lunch for less than $10. It comes with chocolate milk, Lunchables, and what else? 3 donuts, 5-hour energy, and I think that's actually about it. But it's very helpful stuff. Don't judge me. Okay, moving on. And now we have this area. Remember this place where we fought Maleficent? Yep. We get traverse across this entire plane. Just to get ourselves back to where, you know, one save point is. But on the plus side, you know, we get experience points, which is always helpful. We can use our surprise to get ourselves some more monies. And just wipe them out sans the less. Surprise! I want my money! I want my profit! Oh, else wants to space me? You want a piece of me? I'll get a piece of me. Okay, bring it on, bring it on. See? Ow, stop it. Hey! Dude, you're hiding from me? Okay. You get a double smacking. And now we're good. And once again, we are here at the Forest Clearing, which contains one treasure chest, but not a single treasure piece, unfortunately. Hey, you can only do so much. But this one contains a map, which is more than helpful, and with a save point, makes my life so much easier. Oh, by the by, if you'll pay attention to the save points... So yeah, we did that. 3, cool. So what does that have to do with anything? Also on 623. Yep, I'm literally recording this like 10 or 20 minutes after I just finished the last session. Oh, I love it when my parents are out of town. It gives me so much more free reign. And as my step-siblings just hang out with their buddies, means I have plenty of free time myself. Ah, the power of freedom. It's just something wonderful, isn't it? It really is. Unfortunately, that won't last me forever. You know, I do have my own bedtimes I like to set, because I will break my, I'll break my brain if I try staying up for 24 hours again. It happens to the best of us. But I digress. Let's move on, shall we? So not much to say here. And yeah. Like, I'm sorry if I'm not saying too much in terms of, you know, thoughts in my mind, but there's not really too much I can think of at the moment. It probably sounds like I'm kind of rushed, and somewhat I am, but at the same time, I don't know, I'm just kind of bored at this moment. Like, because we're going through the same worlds again. So, there's not really much I can talk about except, oh hey, here's a new command, how it works, and yada yada yada. And even then, it's just basic commands. Stuff you'll know if you've been playing Kingdom Hearts 1, 2, 3, 5, 8 days over 2, Reaching Memories, you get the idea. Doesn't really need much right now. Praise. Oh, by the way, you know these crow things? For many parts, I have always called them mandrakes, I think. Or at least I've mentioned the idea. Turns out these are not in fact mandrakes, but archdukes. I think. I'm certain about that. Yeah. Why? I have no idea. Still annoying, though. They're money hogging. Plus side, though, only one remains, so this one can't steal any other money. And we're in Diamond Dust form, so we are more than ready. Just wipe these guys out of existence. Diamond Dust! Go! Actually, come to think about it, I don't think I have shown the Diamond Dust command style yet. I don't think. Let's see. We're about ready. You do that little shark trick, and send them flying. Now what's going on over here? I see a mystical green fire, and that does not make me happy. It's so bright and malevolent. Brings back Systeria memories, in a way.
Looks like we're stuck.
This must be Maleficent's doing.
Oh, well, that makes sense.
Shall we?
Yep.
Let's shall then. And okay. Please tell me I can. Okay, yes I can. Whew. Presumably that'll be a locked out thing. So first things first, got a treasure chest right here. Cool. Next thing, I completely forgot the treasure chest here on the water side. There's only one of them, and it's right towards the edge of one of these rock pillars. Don't ask me which one it is. I have no idea. Oh, here it is. Here's a little potion. Okay, we're done now. Come on. So we just bought them. You guys don't need to get bored again. Unless they start spawning pop prizes, in which case I will go for those no matter what. Even if it's out of the way. Okay, now back on track. So like in Aqua's story, there's only one treasure chest here on the mountain, and when you come up here, there's no one burst. None whatsoever. So, while we're dodge rolling our way upward, I'd like you guys to pay attention to something. You notice how when Ben dodge rolls, he does a little weird head first thing and holds his right hand out? Apparently, the game developers were very lazy, and it did not change his dodge roll thing so that, you know, he looks normal when he's dodge rolling instead of like a complete weirdo, like this. Because here, this makes sense. When no enemies are here, it makes absolutely no sense. And I don't know if I can get it to disappear, so let's find out. Or actually, I won't be able to find out because if I exit and re-enter, they just spawn anyway. But you'll see back in the playback. If you look at the mountain, you'll get it. Now, like before, these things are kind of locked up, and you can't grab treasure chests quite yet. However, for obvious reasons, we can't get these until after we complete this world. You grab the basic ones. You know, there's a treasure chest up here still, I believe. Yep, there is. But absolute zero. Ooh, okay, it's much earlier than I expected. But if you try going over here, no matter how hard you try, there is an invisible barrier there. I've tried it multiple times and can never get that right. And even if you manage to get 2 slide dashes with you, it's not going to do much. It really won't. But here, I'll even show you guys a second time. See? I can push forward and it just stopped me. So don't even try, it's not worth it. Just wait until after the world to get it. You can bear it. It's not that difficult. I'll have to travel a little ways, but hey, what do you do? What you gonna do when they come for you? Yeah, and from here it's just very straightforward. 5 more of Maleficent's little goons. Rob them of all their money so that their kids starve, even though they're a person who claims anyway, so it doesn't really matter. And then just be on the way. No treasure chest over here, unfortunately. Oh wait, no, never mind, there it is. So I was expecting it to be right here. And it also contains a cure. Free of charge. Because we love our doctors. And finally we get over here, and it's cutscene time. Took him a while.
Careful, they're Maleficents.
Well, they ain't guarding nothing.
Yeah, seriously.
Attention! No sleeping on the job.
Oh man. They love testing the enemies. Take out more Maleficent's goons. You know, all these deserters probably could have snuck by them. I'm just saying. I mean, come on. Granted, they're not much of a threat anyway, but still. Just ask yourself some time. Now, the thing with these guys, they keep spawning. You can't go past the barrier where they're spawning from, unfortunately, because that'd be overpowered. So you just gotta attack these guys as they come out. It's a constant gauntlet, but hey, we're leveling up in the process and getting some money, so I will not judge. It's forced, so be it. I'll bear it. I'll bear it, ingredients. Surprise! Give me the monies. You die, you die, you die. You die, and you die, and you die. Die, you die, and you die. Lazara, boom! Oh, got 3 of them at once. I'm not expecting that. Hey, what? You there. No shooting on the job. I was about to say he's no sleeping on the job, but he's clearly not asleep. Action, and I remember an opportunity. Gee, thanks, man. But now we're done. It don't matter no more. Because they are goinsies. And now you have a transitional cutscene. Oh, it's like a little humor from the 3 goddesses. Just, saying. Nothing interesting. Oh well, what are you gonna do? Alright, so before we head on over to the next area, like before, you can find yourself 1 treasure chest in the throne room. Unfortunately, this one has a high potion, which I don't need! The uselessness is real. Very real. And now, we're back to the hull. Remember how in Aqua's story when we first came here, there were walls that had disappeared, just leaving us a giant empty room? Well, there's a reason for that. Because in Ventus' story, we get this. A maze. Maze with walls that don't appear until you actually walk nearby them. So yeah, from this spot, it looks like, oh hey, just a bunch of random treasure chests, I'll grab them, wonder what those pearls do, yada yada. But no, this is an invisible thing. In order to proceed, you need to actually just follow the wall. There are 2 different ways you can go, or there will be. Right here we can't get here yet. We just gotta take our mandatory portal as it is. Now, good news, the treasure chests in this room aren't that hard to get, actually. Like, you would think they have to go to different portals and figure out how in order to actually get to them, but it's actually fairly simple. In fact, if I remember right, all the treasure chests in this area are tied to one teleportation location. So, just don't even worry. Just keep going across the walls, fighting enemies as they come, going through teleporters, and you're crystal clear. You're crystal Pepsi.